Let's do a poll. Ah. All right. We might not even get people on at this time, but maybe we try. Maybe we try. Maybe we try. We were just kids when we fell. We got 5 people up here already. I'm trying to think of some YouTube questions here, y'all. Oh, there we go. I was like, what the hell? I need some coffee, y'all. Oh, I need some coffee. I think I'm even getting low on coffee. I might need to go get more coffee today. We are very low. Very low on the coffee. All right, we'll get that set up. And settings. All right, good morning, good morning, good morning. We got 6 people over here on the Mike Nelson channel. But I also want to get some kind of the questions that I want to ask today to people on my other channel is, what are things that you look for when you are subscribing, and what makes you come back to somebody's channel? Okay. We got 4 votes. It's funny because we got 4 votes, which means we're tied at 50-50, which means we should have 2 likes, but we don't. Even yesterday, I did this stupid thing, and I was like, have you liked the live stream? And like, so many people said yes, and then I sat there with no likes. So I'm like, girl. Hello, how are you? Thank you for joining. How are you today? What is something you guys look for when you are, what makes you go back to a channel? That's kind of what I'm curious about today. What makes you go back to a channel? If you find someone, is it engagement? Is it, sorry guys, I know this thing is blocking my face. Is it engagement? Is it, content? Right? Is it engagement? Is it content? How do I ask this question? All right. All right, the content. Let's type the YouTuber is engaged. Engagement. What are some other things, guys? What brings you back to a YouTube channel? Good morning, Amy Lou. Amy Lou, I am looking for some, oh, hold on. Hey, Amy Lou, I'm just in the spare room here, so thank you. Give me a moment. I am trying to come up with today's topic, is many days on YouTube are discussing things related to YouTube. Now, one question, I'm looking for a poll here, and we're going to talk about these things today on the channel. I'm doing a poll. What brings you back, Amy Lou? I would like you to tell me right now, just before I even set up a poll. Okay, there's no wrong answers. Been a wild, wet day. Yeah, it's a little bit wet here today. A little, looks like it's overcast, but not raining at the moment. So, Amy Lou, I would like to ask you on a personal level, what brings you back to my channel? Okay, so I'm trying to do a poll today. What makes you engaged that you go back to other people's channels? That's what we want to talk about today here. So one of them is going to be the content. Okay, a lot of people will go back to people's channels because they like the actual content, right? So whether no matter what that content is, whether it's a mukbanger or a comedy sketch or whatever the channel is about, travel. Hey, Zay's going to weigh in on this one as well. Zay's a great one to have here. So today I want to talk about YouTube. And, you know, there's lots of channels out there. There's lots of things out there, but I need two more poll questions. So far I have, what brings you back to a YouTube channel? Is it the content? Is it engagement? So I need two more. If you guys can think of what might bring someone back to somebody's channel. I enjoyed your pasta too, but not your tuna. We know, Amy. We know you don't like the tuna. You got to let it go. Just kidding. All right. And so I need two more questions on what brings you back to a YouTube personality. That is a great one. Now, would personality, would it also fall into engagement? Would personality fall into engagement? Not really, not necessarily, right? Because you can not be having a strong personality, but you could still be engaged, right? Now, I wanted to put a funny one as the last one, as I only support people who support me back. Should I put that one? Because we know there's a lot of people out there too that are like that as well, guys. Hey, Stinkbug. Yeah, you're funny and genuine. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that one as for personality, because I don't want to get too, you know, I just need one more, guys. So we got the content, engagement, personality, and we're looking for one more for the poll question. I am the only one who liked the stream. Yeah. Yeah, thank you, Stinkbug. At least somebody's looking out for me here. Guys, should be the #1 priority always when you enter a live stream. I mean, sometimes people forget. Like the live, right? Hit that like button, guys. You guys, Stinkbug. I don't know what that means. Could we please type in English, please? Sorry, guys. Do better, people. All right, one more question, guys. The content, engagement, personality, or should I say I only support others who support me back? And that does that really fall into, well, that could fall into a YouTube question. That could fall into a YouTube question, right? I only support others. What would you call that? What do we call that when we networking, right? But that's not really a reason to go back to a channel, is it? I kind of want to sum this up, because when you think about it, networking and that typical thing, if you were only going back to a channel because you have your interest, right, guys? We have to think of that. If you are only going back to a channel because they are going to play your video, isn't that a little bit selfish in a way when you think about it? It's because you're not really going to that channel because you have any interest about them. You're only going to that channel so you get something back in return. So I don't quite think that's going to be one. Okay. The content, engagement, personality. One more. I wish we could do more than one. One more. Oh, you using big words. I can't even read that. Repicoral. Could we use some words I might understand? Stinkbug using words I can way over my head. Yeah, I don't know if I want to put that one. One more, guys. The content, engagement, personality. One more. I need one more, guys. Come on. How many viewers do you have? I bet you have more than me. I only have 4. Hey, Karen, where are you joining us from? This is just a channel that I created just for the hell of it. I'm actually streaming on my other mainstream channel. I just came on here every once in a while for shits and giggles. You can go over and subscribe to me on my other channel, which is called Triple T and Beyond, which I'm live over there right now as well. Can you read the chat like I don't sit here and watch you read? Huh? Come again? Can you read the chat like I don't sit here and watch you read? Okay. All right, guys, I need one more. One more. Looks. What do you mean, looks? You think people go back to somebody's channel by the way they look? Oh, that's superficial. That's a bit superficial, don't you think? Oh, one more, guys. One more. Don't know why I can't think of a good one. The content, engagement, personality. I could say selfishness to gain. I only support others. Yeah, I can't quite write that all. That won't all fit in, guys. Fuck. I'm trying to. Well, guys, I see it happening all the time. That. No, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong, guys. Like, it's true. It definitely happens all the time. I love watching the pretty girls. Oh, okay. Interesting. Interesting. I mean, that's something for everyone. Now, I'm personally not a superficial person, and I don't watch people based on it, because if I want that, I'll go to porn, right? That's how I feel. If I'm worried about how someone is looking, I'll go to porn. Right? All right, guys, I need one more thing. One more. What brings you back to a YouTube channel? Because people ain't coming based on my looks, let me tell you that. One more. God, unless I just rock with the three. The content, engagement, personality. But what is it called? Stink used that word, but that was like a word that I would like in English words that I can understand. When you are doing something only, when you're doing something only to gain something back out of it. What is that called? Networking. Yeah, networking. All right, guys. Otherwise, I'll be here all day trying to figure that out. Elaine says, "Hi, hello. I'm gonna end this one over here probably pretty soon, because I just came on to that one for shits and giggles. So, guys, yeah, this YouTube stuff. And do you guys think that all people should be a YouTuber? What is you guys' opinion on that? What is you guys' opinion? Should everyone be a YouTuber? What do you think? Does everyone have what it takes to be a YouTuber? Right? Because I see a lot of stuff, guys. I see a lot of stuff, and I do sometimes feel that some people are, of course, only coming to channels because they hey guys, I need to buy coffee today. Coffee and creamer. And Mama's got barely any money, so I don't know what I'm going to eat. I'm out of weed. I've got one joint left here. The struggle is real. The struggle is real. Okay, we went down to 0 people watching. I'm not sure where everybody went there. We got Here's what I find funny on this channel. Look at this channel over here. So I have put the stream, give the live a like and double tap. We had 12 votes, 67% saying yes, I liked the live, but I only have 2 likes. Can you explain that to me, y'all? Explain that dumbness to me. Whoops. Explain that dumbness to me. Is anyone still here? I went from 5 people to now 0 people watching. Okay, I'm going to end on Mike Nelson.